the Spurs. For New York, Spurs. Knicks, the NBA Finals continue. Welcome to the NBA Finals. One question on everyone's mind. Will this be the night an NBA champion is crowned? Game 5. It's right here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. You take a look at New York. Few, if any, saw them dominating like this to start the series.
They're playing their best at the best possible time. In control and eager to seal the deal tonight.
Now here's Brunson. Over Fox. And it's Brunson missing.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
On the wing, Vassell. Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Lift off there for Fox. Showing how high up he can get.
Brunson with it. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Brian, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Fox finds Wembanyama with the floater, and he lays it up and in.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Brunson passes to Towns. For three, Bridges. Rebound, San Antonio.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Here's Fox. Pass to Champagny. Back to Fox. And stolen by Bridges. Here's Towns. Uses the glass on the layup.
To let the contact throw him off balance.
On offense, here are the Spurs. There's a screen. Here's Fox. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outside.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. Brunson's got 5 now.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Here's Fox, and he makes it on the layup.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. They trail by 1. Towns a screen on Fox. From 15 feet away, it's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
They're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this game. Free throws good for Fox. And so he makes both from the line. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Brunson. Outside Hart. Driving to the basket. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot here. And here's Brunson from the arc. Brunson missing again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Knicks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Releases from 15. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Vassell outside. Pass to Champagny. Takes a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Champagny's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Towns. Here's Brunson outside. New York again can't hit.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Wembanyama, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Outside Brunson. Hart passes to Towns. Here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Well, Towns is a great outside shooter, but I prefer it when he goes to work inside.
Here's Fox. That's good. Fox has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. New York working the ball around now. And an Obi for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. And here's Fox. Give him 8. Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Champagny. Castle outside. Wembanyama, screen on Hart. Castle finds Wembanyama. Shoots over Hart. Wembanyama, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. New York also changing it up. Robinson comes in for Anunoby. And Clarkson subbed in for Bridges. And stolen by Brunson. And he lays it in on the break. Brunson's got 8 points.
And lightning quick there. I mean, Jalen Brunson out on the break. A thing to watch.
Fox, the pass to Harper. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Robinson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
On the wing, Fox. Here's Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Towns. Here's the 3. They get it back. Outside Hart.
San Antonio foul. Champagny. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, San Antonio. 3-point lead. Clarkson finds Hart. 5 on the clock. Tries yet again. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fox, good work there as it goes. And that's 10 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And one of the quickest players in the league. Fox gets to the hoop in a hurry.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. Clarkson outside. And there's a pick. Towns for 3. in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Bridges comes in for Hart, and it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. 3-pointer, Bridges. Rebound by San Antonio.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Shakes him. Jams it in off a great move.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Knicks trail by 8. Alvarado outside. Towns outside. Clarkson for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Harper. And the Spurs lead by 10. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Alvarado pass to Robinson. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Champagny. And Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Clarkson. Yet to see a basket. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Spurs lead by 10. Here's Harper. Castle outside. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Late substitution. Number 12,
5 ticks left in the first quarter. And Harper gets it to go.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back after this. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity. They'll be in a great spot.
Outside Barnes. Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. To the inside. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Jordan Clarkson can be so crafty, able to navigate the foul and get his shot to go.
Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 13-point game. Screen by Robinson. Bridges passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, I love the activity in the pick and roll from Bridges. Delivering a dime right on the money.
And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got 9 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Bridges. Launches the three. And it's Cornette with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 13. With the crossover. Harper misses. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Drills it from deep. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Clarkson playing the percentages in that short corner.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Anunoby with a double team. The three from Barnes. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Alvarado outside. Clarkson against Castle. Now here's Clarkson. Tightly guarded. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Castle. And he banks in the layup.
Comfortable with the ball in his hands, the rookie Castle just goes to work on them with the dribble move.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Clarkson passes to Anunoby. Now here's Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs lead by 10. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Clarkson. And Castle drops them both. Knicks trail by 12. Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Here's Harper. 9 points in the game. Castle finds Barnes. Back to Castle. Anunoby against Vassell. Clock at 6. Here's Harper. And that one is hammered home.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Bridges outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, you still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now here's Castle. He's off on that one. Nice D from Bridges. Knicks trail by 12. Robinson, a screen on Castle. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Cornette. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Alvarado. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Guys, back to you.
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Castle outside. Here's Wembanyama. Gets it to go from the corner. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, Coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Now here's Towns. Wembanyama.
What a swat. As Wembanyama refines his defense, more and more shots are going to be a danger.
Okay, nice crossover, but it means nothing if you can't complete the shot.
Anunoby against Vassell. The Knicks rebound. Robinson. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Fox surveying the D. Pass to Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Towns. 4 on the clock. Here's Brunson outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. Lets the 3 fly. And it's New York with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Vassell can't get it to go.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And the deficit down inside single digits. Bridges has got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
And Fox, here we go. They recover it. Barnes finds Fox. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
1:56 left to play in the first half of basketball. To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here we go, all alone. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
1:42 left to play in the half. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Over Fox. And it's Brunson missing. San Antonio leading by 12. Vassell with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Wembanyama won't be denied.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
1:15 left to play in the first half. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Champagny, he's checked in for Barnes. And a switch here also for New York. Hart's checked in. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. San Antonio has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Hart can't hit. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. On the wing, Fox. Stolen by Anunoby. Bridges outside. New York again can't hit.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Champagny. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
To the paint. 1 second. Oh!
Wow!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Spurs out in front, up by 16. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out. Yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say. And in this series, they're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
San Antonio with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Towns a screen on Fox. Spins. Pass to Bridges. From outside, off the mark. San Antonio leading by 18. Here's the sell. And it's good for 2.
Scoring against good defense. That's something that separates a player like Vassell from the pack.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. To the left side wing. Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And he gets that one. Fox has got 14 points.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Towns down low, covered by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Bridges. New York again can't hit.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Champagnie, that's good.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Screen by Hart. Here's Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass. 15 points in the game.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hart. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Wembanyama. Nails the baby hook. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Brunson. He's got 15. Bridges outside. Brunson passes to Towns. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Champagny. On the wing, Vassell. Now here's Wembanyama. Covered by Towns.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Now Brunson. Driving inside, and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Fox with the ball. 14 points for him. Towns against Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. To the inside. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Anunoby. Here's Hart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hart's got his first points in this one.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Pass to Castle. Pulls it. San Antonio again can't hit. Now the Knicks with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Now Bridges. Outside Hart. Anunoby passes to Bridges. It's Hart on the wing. And the three off target. San Antonio leading by 16. Castle with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Out to the right wing. Castle against Bridges. Pass to Wembanyama. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Inside, here's Wembanyama. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Wembanyama's got 8 here in this quarter.
Good vision by Castle there to find the open man.
Knicks trail by 20. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. And a switch here also for New York. Robinson's checked in. So it's the Knicks now. Hart passes to Brunson. And the shot goes. Brunson's got 19 points.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Fox. There's the drive. And Fox powers it home.
He's showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Brunson against Fox. Bridges outside. Here's Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 21 points for Jalen Brunson.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
It's Fox with a drive. Let's go with a three. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Robinson with a block. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. New York making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Knicks trail by 18. Brunson passes to Clarkson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
And Clarkson can drain them with ease from that range. No problem for him on that three.
And still to this day, Jordan Clarkson can give you instant offense, Coach.
Well, Brian, he's excellent off the bounce, slashing into the lane. He's added the three-point shot. He can fill it up in a hurry. normally off the bench.
Now here's Brunson. 21 points in the game. Over Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And here's Brunson. Clarkson outside. Pass to Towns. The three. Rebound San Antonio. Champagnie's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wembanyama with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Yep, that one goes.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Brunson taking his time here. And there it is for him. Brunson's got 23 points.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
For San Antonio, Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagnie. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Castle driving in. Clarkson grabs a miss. Down low. Iwara passes to Clarkson. Here's Diawara. He's guarded by Barnes. He shoots. And it's Clarkson missing. San Antonio leading by 17. Pass to Johnson. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, when it comes to his three-point shooting, Johnson is most effective from the corners.
And the Knicks shooting about 53% in the third. A very good number. To the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Diawara. Bridges down low. Johnson on him. Bridges misses. Here's Harper. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
For three, Bridges. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Alvarado. Now let's head over to the sideline for a report on Mitchell Robinson. Allie, how is he?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York let me know the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Although it takes a while to completely recover from this injury, he's been given the thumbs up from the training staff to play through it. So that's definitely something to keep track of while he's out there.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, we put so much effort into injury prevention in the NBA, but injuries are still going to happen. That's just the unfortunate part of the game.
Here's Clarkson. It's deflected. They get it back. Towns for three. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Well, when it comes to big men, you're not going to find a better catch-and-shoot option than Cat.
Harper passes to Cornette. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Alvarado. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And Harper with a basket on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now here's Alvarado. He's covered by Fox. Towns uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
The Spurs have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Fox left side. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Alvarado outside. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Anunoby passes to Robinson. Good on the bucket.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
San Antonio leading by 22. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Cornette. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Cornette's got 4 points this quarter. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Alvarado. And he lays it up and in.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Anunoby on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Anunoby passes to Alvarado. Tries the spin move. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Shot clock at 3. Here's Clarkson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, what you love about Jordan Clarkson, it doesn't matter if he's starting or coming off the bench, he provides a real scoring punch.
And that one falls to Clarkson for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Champagnie comes in for Barnes. And Castle's subbed in for Fox. New York also changing it up. Hart's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Towns. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. Here's Champagnie. There's the 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Now here's Hart. Here's Brunson outside. Fires in the triple. Brunson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Here's Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. 2 points. That one goes. Wembanyama's got 25 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Here's Clarkson. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Dumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, the handles from Jordan Clarkson.
Here's Harper. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Knicks trail by 19. Brunson passes to Hart. Bridges outside. Now Clarkson from downtown. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Pass to Harper. Releases. And it's New York with a rebound.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Spurs lead by 17. Castle outside. And he jams it home with authority.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Clarkson. And San Antonio making a change here. Fox is checked in. Towns, he's checked in for New York.
Substitution on the court.
And an Obi for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the basket by Castle.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Knicks trail by 21. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Time now to present our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, the stadium was electric. Everybody knew how crucial that game was. Ultimately, he didn't let it affect him. His team was ready for the challenge. Now here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Down low. That's good from Towns on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. Spurs lead by 21.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fox outside. Pass to Castle. Now here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Covered by Towns. Castle outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. Got it. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Brunson. He's covered by Fox. Lets it go from 11. Brunson misses.
And this has been an amazing showing under the intense spotlight of the NBA Finals. This is a huge win for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total different.
And with this outcome, the finals takes on a whole new shape. What seemed to be a foregone conclusion is now anything but.
Being down 3-1 is a backbreaker for most teams, but it only motivated them tonight. They rose up, got their toughest win of the season, and now the pressure swings hard the other way.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Wembanyama.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
Bridges outside. To the inside. Towns down low. Covered by Wembanyama. Towns passes to Hart. The kick out to Brunson. And an Obi for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Vassell. The rebound by Bridges. Now Brunson. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It will be a major league comeback. Can they really take 2 more games in this series? I have my doubts, but we'll see.
And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
Rainbow, your presence made me feel like a